We're going to talk a little bit about sound of the control room here. And of course, a big part of the sound of the control room is the speakers. Speakers and rooms work together to form one sort of holistic sound. So we design the acoustics of this control room to be very neutral, and we design the loudspeakers that we put in them to be what we call flat, which is to say that they don't accentuate one frequency over another. And we do this so that we can be assured that what we're listening to in here accurately reflects what is being recorded at the microphone. And when we take that recording out of this room, that it's going to sound good on other speakers in other rooms and in cars. And when we do that, we say the mix travels. If we create a mix in here and we blend the instruments and we set our equalizers the way we want, we do it based on what we hear on these speakers. But if these are not accurate, if they are very bass heavy, for instance, and we go listen out in the world, everything will probably sound kind of thin because we didn't put enough bass into it because we're hearing too much, but it wasn't really in the recording, it was in the speakers. This gets to be a very complex process, and this is part of the art of recording and mixing. And it's probably something a lot of people at home don't pay a lot of attention to with their speakers in their rooms, but we try to cover the bases. We try to make assumptions about how our mixes are going to sound when they leave and get to your house. You see here, we've got the very large speakers built right into the wall, very loud, very powerful, also very accurate monitors. And then for a different perspective on the music, we use these small, rather conventional speakers that are very much like the speakers that you're likely to have in your house. And we flip back and forth between these during the course of the recording process to try to get a handle on what it really sounds like. And there is no absolute truth here. There is no absolute way it should sound. It's just we try to make it sound good. And this is where the science and the art of recording come together.